Alrighty. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Combat. Heck yeah.
Jumping into it, Fulwin, you are first on the initiative.
Yes. They're all around the corner, and me. It's only one attack, right?
Currently, yep.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And I can peer through the door frame, right?
Yeah, and as you turn into this room full of doppelgangers, you notice that they're all different shapes and sizes. The one on the very top, doppelganger number 1, is a little bit thinner than the other ones. And the one in the middle, doppelganger 2, is a little bit thicker than the other two.
So 1 is thinner and 2 is thicker?
Correct. And 3 looks about normal build.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, rereading my my maneuvers.
Yeah, same.
People need to do.
Okay. So I'm going to aim for I guess the thicker one, doppelganger 2.
Mm.
Big Daddy.
And I will try firing with my bow.
That hits.
Ooh, good. And I will use a superiority die to do a distracting. That goes to me. And
Her little oomph.
this goes there. And here is the damage.
Nice.
Pretty good.
So I took 20, I believe. Movement.
Yeah.
25, 30, and I believe I'm 35, right? 35.
Wood elf, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And that'll be my turn.
How did Brett knew there was another guy in the other room? That's crazy. This doppelganger is going to come slogging out 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll see the hallway and he's like, what's going on here? And he's going to take one more step and he is going to make a slam attack at Dan, and then he will move another one and make a second attack. He's in. The first one misses. He is going to take another step forward towards you, Fulwin, after shooting his friend. Slam down towards you. An 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of slaps you across the face as he runs towards
It's a little
you.
bit more than a slap.
Mako.
Okay. I'm gonna get here on the other side here,
You're learning.
and hopefully it gives me advantage. And I'm gonna strike with my spear. Oop. That's 4. And then spend a key point, bonus action, flare blows. Beep. Hello?
Hello.
Unarmed. That's also an advantage, I believe.
Yes. Oh, is the flanking actually working too? Oh, it's giving you an auto 5. Let me fix that. It's working for you guys, but it is the wrong bonus.
Oh.
Flanking bonus advantage. There we go. That
Those
should
automatic
work now.
flanking?
Yes, I put a
bonus?
mod in.
Interesting.
So it should do automatic flanking and automatic disadvantage at long ranged attacks. Like if it's in between your normal and your long.
Nothing is going to be outside of my range.
Yeah. So you
And then
think.
I'm going to hit him one more time. Sorry.
See if you don't need to use the advantage button. It should be
Oh,
good.
yeah. Let me just break him then. Yeah.
Hey, it works.
Nice.
This mod's great.
I think I'm gonna hold the fort down here. I think that'll be my turn.
Nicely done. As the big boy is going to come running up 5, 10, 15, 20, and he is going to do a slam attack each. One at Mako and one at Dan. First one at Dan. Nat 1 misses. He punches the wall, and then he comes towards Mako. Oh, they automatically roll at advantage too. That's awesome. He misses. He slams the wall past Dan, and then he goes to swing towards you, Mako, and you duck under it, and he smashes right into the wall next to you. It's perfect too, Lewis, because you'll be right after Dan. So, boom, Dan.
Well, that kind of changes what it is that I wanted to do. So we will take that off the board.
Fireball.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Didn't ask how big the room was. I didn't ask
Exactly.
where my allies were. I
Um,
said I'm casting Fireball.
all right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. And then let's do. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the big boy that just come out.
With a nat 1, he fails.
And with a nat 1, he is going to take that much damage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And let's see. Dissonant Whispers. What else is in that? You whisper a discordant melody that only one critter of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save, 3d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or pit.
He will run past you guys to get away from Dan. So Mako and Full, when you get opportunity attacks, if you'd like, at the heart of your doppelganger.
I don't think I do because I'm ranged.
Do you have a melee option?
I guess I can use a short sword.
Pull her in, man. If you want.
Okay, and it's which guy?
It'd be
Sorry.
the hardier one, all the way down by Mira.
Okay.
Misses, unfortunately.
Not my forte.
Mako hits.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, did you say that hits?
No, Mako's did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you wanted me to make one more, like, straight roll.
Oh, no, you're good.
Hey.
He is heavy after the couple of bludgeonings you've dealt to this heftier doppelganger.
And I think that is my turn. I don't think I've got any other reactions that I want to take at the moment.
Alrighty, Mira.
Guys are in this house. Which, by the way, you guys got to take a look at the map in 3D. The doppelgangers look like mini titans. So anyways, let's say it's right in front of me, and I'm like basically try to swing my sword. Ah! And try to hit this doppelganger. Attack roll. There we go.
21 hits.
Nice. So is a doppelganger considered like undead or
No. They are.
okay?
I think they're monstrosities. Yeah. They're
That's
shape
fine.
changers.
Abominations.
Creatures of malice. Disgust.
I guess I could use my bonus action to shield of faith.
Okay.
Let's do something. And that's gonna be my turn.
The thinner doppelganger, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he is going to make 2 attacks at Dan. Emaciated attacks. The first one swings and hits the door frame. The second one swings and hits the door frame again. This one seems to be out of its game, being thinner than the rest. That'll be its turn. Following.
I don't get advantage on this guy if I use my bow, right?
I think you should automatically do that too.
No, but my point is, I don't think you don't get flanking if you're ranged in melee attack, right? I know you get disadvantage at that range.
Or it normals out
Okay.
because you're in short range with the ranged weapon and you're flanking, so I think it balances out.
Does that automatically do it, or do I need to?
We can test.
Yeah. I'll target the guy in front of me. No, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, looks like it should give advantage and disadvantage. So we'll see.
All right, so then I will try firing my bow.
This mod is great.
And that's when it did it.
Oh,
They flank target
advantage and
ranged
disadvantage.
melee.
Yeah, it did it.
That's 20. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Sweet. So then the damage.
Nice.
It's heavy damage too.
And yeah, that'll be all I do for right now. I'm not gonna try to provoke opportunity.
The normal doppelganger, he's looking pretty hurt after that. He will make a slam attack at 1 each. 20 hits, Bolwin. And then swinging on the back fist at Mako. 14 misses, you duck under it. That will be his turn. Mako.
I'm chewing something. Oop. Swing.
18 hits.
4.
Big damage. 7 with the spear.
And then I'll spend, why not? I'll send it. Spend a key point. Flurry of blows.
Send it upstairs on him.
It hits 4.
And you get to use your key feature too, I think, right?
Yeah, actually I was just reading it. So I will do that. Where's I have him, oops, not a strength. But I'm at a dex saving throw.
3
To
plus
have
whatever. It's
him-
probably the same, to be honest. Let's see. He gets +4 for dex, so 7.
Yeah, that fails. Or being knocked prone.
Righty.
Oh, that's why I gotta expand it. So he's prone. I still gotta roll. Did I roll my bonus, my unarmed?
That was the
Attack unarmed.
first unarmed. So you have one more.
Didn't roll damage.
Oh, you did, yeah. Damage and then one more.
Okay.
6.
And
Holy
then-
cow.
See, unarmed strike.
He's looking pretty
Roll
hurt.
damage. Second attack.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Holy cow.
And stay down.
With that, put him down and he just falls unconscious.
Then I'll go ahead. Boop, boop, boop. That'll be my turn.
The hardier boy, he's going to go, and he's going to try to slam at you, Mira. 21 to hit. Was there anything special with the shield, or is it just extra AC?
I think it's really just extra AC.
Still concentrating in the second slam attack. Nat 20.
Oof.
Double
Yes.
4s and another con save success. He is going to tuck behind you, Mira, and that will be his turn. Dan. Ooh. He succeeds against the shatter. I think you're still muted there, Britt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was doing that the whole time I was muted.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm dropping Shatter right there where the orange circle is, and and I think that'll be my turn. Shatter is a second level spell, and then mark it off, and I will stay there so Mako can have advantage.
Give him a whooping. Right, Mira. I need to roll for something.
Yeah, seeing that got attack there, might as well strike back.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just misses by quite a bit.
Yeah, though I'm seeing I don't know if this guy's like taller, shorter, or around the same size. I think I'm just gonna
He'd be pretty big in comparison to you, most likely.
do a sidestep here to allow the others to get a better shot. And I'll have to end my turn.
Alrighty. The thinner doppelganger, he's going to kind of do like a windmill where he just like holds his arms out to his sides and spins to attempt to hit each of you. The first one at Dan.
Hitting?
Yeah, it's Dan.
Oh, try spinning. That's a cool trick.
And Mako just misses on Mako. Hey, it's better than the one he rolled before. That'll be that guy's turn. Forward. You got a Beyblade to the north and a big boy to the south.
I'll just do a normal attack against the hardier doppelganger.
That hits. Great damage.
He's still up.
He's looking pretty hurt, but he's still up.
I'll you know what? I'll action surge.
You'll hear him. Muscoshi, Monsignor, hurt.
God damn it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So then I guess I'll as a bonus action take a second wind.
Okay. Max healing. Not too shabby. Would
That's
you
it.
care to move? No?
No. I'm fine where I am.
Alrighty. Mako.
Alright. I'm going to attack this dude. Okay. 4. And then bonus action, 1 unarmed strike. I kind of want to save my key points right now. 4. Boom. I think I'll stay put for now, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. He's getting a little bashed. The hardier one. I think he's gonna move up here. He's gonna swing once at Mira and then take the opportunity attack as he runs towards full win. So Mira, you get an opportunity attack.
Kill him.
Do it. He's kind of running
Alright.
down the hallway like a football player. Like he's just trucking it straight for full win.
Yeah, I'll do like a sort of like a spinning strike.
Hey, the spins work.
Yeah, like you're not gonna get away.
Spin to win.
Spin to win.
That
There we
just
go.
hits.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Kill him now.
Yeah.
Ew. So he comes barreling down the hallway. Mira cuts out his ankles and he falls right in front of you, full win. It'll be his turn. Dan.
All right, let's do this without the mute on this time. I'm going to switch up tactics. Let's see, he is still targeted. I'm going to try a shocking grasp on this dude. And he just got 4 points of damage. And the beautiful thing about shocking grasp is
Take
it's
reactions.
a beautiful thing. He cannot take reactions.
Yeah.
And let's see, lightning spray have advantage on attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Let me hit 1d8, and it cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
He does not have metal on, unfortunately.
But that's beside the point. He cannot take reactions, so you are teed up to take him down there, Mako. That's my turn.
Sweet deal.
You'd probably
Wait.
see these guys are actually like naked too, but their shape changing puts clothes on them, like the appearance of clothing. So
I thought you were
Mira.
going to use shocking grasp so he couldn't take a reaction and you could leave.
No. Why would I leave Mako there without, he gave me advantage on the shocking grasp. I'll stick around and let him get advantage on his attacks to end this dude.
He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, so is Dan.
Dan's the
How
man.
much damage have I taken?
As a man.
9, which means you're on death's door.
I've got 9.
Yeah,
I
you're
got 10 more
almost
hit points
halfway
left.
dead.
I've got 10 hit points left. It'll be all right. I've got a reaction.
I healed 14 a little bit earlier.
I got a reaction. Not that kind of the reaction wasn't what I wanted, but I've got a reaction into shield spell. That'll give me 5 to my armor class.
Okay, have fun.
All right. Mira.
Best of luck.
Beyblade mode activated.
It's Beyblade.
Let it rip.
Done movements. Let's see. Oh. Well, I think if this counts, I'm good. I'll be running because I see kind of like as I approach Falwyn, I start to see the doppelganger.
See this thinner doppelganger. Little gaunt, almost.
And I'll strike at it. I'm like, as I kind of like do a vertical strike with the great sword.
14 just hits. That's the number. He's looking really, really hurt.
Yeah, I exhausted my movement just barely to get there, so I'm just gonna have to stand there and end my turn.
He'll turn and look at you guys and he'll go, Monsignor, save me. As he's going to make a melee attack at Mira. Misses, and then I'm going to roll for the other one. 1 through 3 at Mako, 4 through 6 at Dan. Dan, he swings the fist at you. You hurt me.
He hit.
8. That will be his turn. Actually,
Oh,
he's going to try to run up to the corner of the room. So all 3 of you get opportunity attack if you'd like.
Alrighty.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah.
oh, daddy
I'm gonna-
boy, the
That
pipes,
20 on the
pipes
shocking
are
grasp is my melee
calling.
attack
Damn.
because I have to touch him. There you go. Poof.
You see, he
Like Vinny
tries
said,
to book it
where
up,
do you think you're going?
and you grab him and slice him, and he falls to the ground, and his last words are, "Oh, Monsignor." And that doppelganger is no more. And you guys are out of combat.
Yeah, you were right there, Dan.
No, I'm not.
I was just lay on hands on.
I'm like really hurt. I don't- Okay, so for future reference, I prefer not being in direct melee combat. I prefer to be able.
I mean, you could have left.
Well, yeah. But Mako was there.
I think Mako can handle himself.
Yeah, but sometimes, having a friend in your corner, that inspires you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but it also helps when that friend is not passed out from blood loss.
This is true.
That's details. Details. Okay. I will do better next time.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. And thank you for having me with the cure wound spells. Having my back.
Boss.
So I'll move back here. Let y'all take the lead. I'll hang out.
The dungeon basement is yours to explore. Probably see from this hallway too. At this point, there is a room down there on the end.
Out of character,
Oh.
whose house is this?
There is a healer wizard, so to say, who is not actually a healer. He seems to be replacing people that come to him for care with doppelgangers.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of skeletons. Or are these corpses or skeletons?
Yeah, so as you come in this room,
What am I looking at?
you see what looks to be multiple skeletons of previous patients of this healer wizard that are since been murdered and their original bodies stored here.
Oh.
And there
Oh,
is
we need
a
to stop him.
hallway.
What is this man doing with these people?
That's a good question.
Well, he's clearly not healing him.
Need to put a stop to it.
Yep.
Put them in their place, and I put my sword like basically in the pose that my character is in the portrait.
You guys will be able to see there's also looks to be a hallway that heads down that direction.
Hmm. Interesting.
Do these people have anything to identify them?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
You see, I mean, not knowing what their dental records and stuff are, it'd be kind of hard to do. You'd probably have to go based off of missing individuals or previous doppelgangers that you've seen, or Monsignor has seen. But based off the skeletons, it'd be kind of tough.
All right, shall we carry on?
Yep.
Yeah,
Which way do y'all want to go?
well, probably deeper in.
We can check out this way.
All right.
Oh, that way.
So, Mira, you have
Is
the
there-
door there as... Oh, can you see? Or
Yeah, I see the path down there.
So the path is quiet, and you can feel almost like a sinking energy. Almost like a heavier sort of form of humidity the deeper you go into this tunnel. It's almost like gravity is starting to intensify too, to some degree.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret, 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 secret.
Tunnel.
The most wonderful tunnel we are near.
So, Mira, as you turn the corner too, there appears to be a heavy locked door that is kind of like bolted in with chains. It has a little slit window that you can like slide the cover on to see inside. Kind of like a prisoner window.
Mm.
But without sliding that, you cannot see into the room currently.
Slide that shit.
It's a
You slide
I don't
the
know if I
viewing
can
window.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I can brute force my way in unless I absolutely have to.
I'll take a peek.
Slide the
the-
viewing window open. You see a room with a couple of passed out and or deceased individuals laying within this room. There is, however, one individual who is kind of like sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth, who looks oddly familiar to someone that you've seen recently. And that individual that you would see, he looks similar to Varric Charmerson, the man that was the most recent victim of the Promise End.
Interesting. I wonder if they teleport here instead of. Oh. I'm gonna look for a way to break through this door.
Yeah, you see the like chains with a lock on it that's kind of holding the door together.
I'm gonna try to. Do I see anybody else before I do that? Do I see anybody else or just this one individual?
I mean, you see a couple other people, but they appear to be either dead or unconscious. He seems to be the only living individual in the room.
Okay, I'm going to target that chain or
Okay.
lock, and I'm gonna tell Mira to step back as I'm gonna try to swipe at the chain and try to break it open.
Alrighty, make an attack roll.
I see. Carry on.
Oof.
You hit it, and it just kind of dings at first. Doesn't seem to really hit the spot you need it to crack open the lock.
Okay, Mira, I need more space. I'll try again.
Okay, then make another attack roll.
Yeah, I step back further.
This time you nail it right on the edge of the lock. Go ahead and roll damage. And with a clattering right on the edge, it smacks open.
Go ahead and open the door.
You'll see this individual, panicked from the corner of the room, look up at you before covering his eyes quickly. You can see his arms look like they've been absolutely shredded and sliced. You can see like scratches almost all the way down his arms. He's like, "Don't hurt me! Please, please!"
Oh, friend, not here to hurt you.
He looks up.
Step in.
"Hello?"
My friends and I are here to save you, but we have to know: are you safe? Is this place safe?
"There's this evil wizard. He was going to help me, and then he threw me in here."
Are you able to get up and get out on your own, or do you need help?
He stands up, and you can see he's definitely like seen better days. He's pretty emaciated, probably from not eating and also from the wounds that he has. I think I can go.
Are these people also? Are they passed? Have they passed?
Yeah, they've been here before me. I don't think he was ready for them.
Did that being take you? Did you teleport here?
No, I came here searching for help, and he took me in here and threw me down here.
Out of character, didn't he disappear, or didn't he get killed by the end?
So, I think that it'd be at this point too. He'd probably extend his wounded arm out to you, and he will say, "I'm Varen Charmerson." But you know that is not the same person as Varric Charmerson.
Okay. I think we might have met your sibling.
Well, you're Varric. He's my twin brother. Has something happened?
Hey. Maybe now's not the time, but we met him, and my name is Mako. These are my friends. I think where will you go? Where can we meet back with you?
I think I need to go see Monsignor.
I think that'd be ill-advised.
I gotta tend to these wounds.
I think you should probably stay put or just go home for now.
Make a persuasion check.
I don't,
Good, please.
is going home right now a good idea if he's potentially being replaced by a doppelganger?
Oh, true. Yeah.
Make an intelligence check, Folan.
Or did we just kill one of the doppelgangers?
They'll say to you, Mako, "Oh yeah, I can lay low for a while. I think that's a good idea." He'll sort of give you rough directions to where he lives, and he will say he's around the block from the Capitol building, the big kind of White House, quote unquote, building in the northeast side of town.
Do I recall Varric mentioning that he had a brother, or we just kind of didn't bring that up in conversation?
No, he was deceased by the time you had seen him.
Oh, I see.
He was given 24 hours to live, and you guys went to meet V. And by the time you guys got back, he was deceased.
How many people are in this room?
You probably see maybe 3 other individuals within this room.
And is one of them kind of skinnier, one of them stockier?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Are they all alive, or
These other 3 individuals are dead.
okay? So the only Varric here is alive.
Or Varind.
Okay, Varens.
Okay, I want to, while we're doing that, I want to use the Relic of the Mind and cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. I like
Yes,
it.
sir.
Surface level
Yeah.
thoughts that you get immediately before probing is he seems panicked. He seems scared. He seems a little bit more relieved now that you guys are here, but he's still
Mhm.
not sure of what's going on. If you would like to delve deeper, that is up to you.
Yeah, I would like to delve deeper because I want to make sure that this is the real guy. And
I'm sure he fails. What's your spell save DC?
I think it's at least a 15.
Yeah, I don't think an 11 would do it either way. Yeah, so you pierce into his mind, going a little bit deeper. It almost seems like kind of crazy, because one of the things you sort of grasp is when he's looking at his arms, he seems shocked at how he got these wounds. And the first thing that comes to your mind is he got this by being hurt by the wind. And that it seems absolutely crazy. But looking at his arms and seeing them all sliced and cut up, it's possible. He does seem to be a real individual. You'd probably hear a little bit of mindset going on back and forth with he needs to talk to his brother about some things that are going on and aiding the political family, because they are possibly advisors of some sort there. But nothing outstanding apart from those.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll do is I'll cast the lay on hands on him twice, get some HP, heal some of the wounds.
Oh god, I mean, he's got, what, 6 hit points? So yeah, you immediately see his wounds, like, heal up all the way. Like, oh, thank you.
Will that be enough to you get out of here?
Are you working with Monsignor?
Out of character, are we?
Monsignor
think so.
is kind of like the head priest of the town. You guys are trying to get his help, essentially, but you're not reporting to him.
We're not working with him per se, but we are trying to get him to collaborate on something eventually.
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, it's been a minute since he's had an assistant. Sister Elvania, she hasn't been seen in a while.
Sister Ivania?
Yeah.
Elvania.
As you guys are looking through the room, too, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigate.
As you guys are kind of looking through, you probably find within some of the seating and blankets and stuff here, it looks to be some loose change that's accumulated over time, and a little pouch that has been tucked away into one of the corners, seemingly by one of the individuals that maybe thought they were going to make it, but didn't. You guys find within that pouch and the loose change overall, the dice, 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Very nice.
You'll see Varand. Oh, be safe if you guys are going ahead in there. That guy's crazy.
Hey there.
Oh well. Hopefully he's not much longer for the world.
Best of luck out there. I'm gonna go home and lay low. Tend to some business. You know, get back into work to clear your head.
Yeah. Sometimes that's a really good thing to do.
Is it though? Because
Have you got a better suggestion?
it's more of just if he suddenly appears and it's not a doppelganger, that's an immediate indication that something's wrong, right? Right now, he doesn't. He may not know that we're onto him. Maybe that's a slight advantage for us.
Okay.
I don't know.
How do you propose that we handle the rescue that we've got at hand versus alerting everybody that something's going on? I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I mean, we just stumbled on here. We're basically the instrument that's going to set this guy free, and I mean, we're about to turn around and shut the door and leave him in here longer. So,
Yeah, I know you're right. That's fair.
I mean, it's not a good situation either way. I'm open to better to other points of view. But that's how I'm reading the tea leaves.
All right, little rascal. Follow us and we'll lead you out.
Oh, all right. Thank you. He kind of shuffles behind you guys.
I'll walk behind him because I don't trust him behind me.
Okay. I think too, now that he's in a little bit better spirits, you can probably see he dusts himself off, and he actually has like a pretty nice pair of clothes on, seemingly to most people here in town. Kind of like formal wear with a little traveler's cape over it.
Okay.
So he will be right in front of you, Mako. Have a token, but... Here we go. Common man.
Common man.
Common
Wow.
man.
Look at that guy.
That's one of the most common men I've ever seen. Yeah.
He is indeed the most common man I've ever seen.
That's actually the name of his token. Is common.
Common
man.
of all time.
That's a common man.
That bundle that I got actually has like a whole bunch of different like classes and races and stuff in here too. It's pretty cool.
Or I wonder if that's like the creator. He
Yeah.
just made a token of himself.
Yeah, he probably. If they can play with me.
All right, Mr. Common Man, let's go.
All right then. So he will follow you guys.
After you, Dan.
Okay, nope. I've got a bone to pick with these guys in this room.
That's a kind of morbid joke, man.
Well, you got to be able to do these things when you're, when you're. a
Sometimes you
sorcerer.
just gotta have some fun at your job.
Yeah.
Understand that feeling?
Common man.
Common man.
Before we part, I will probably try to break the news about his brother as probably best as I can. 'Cause you'll probably be wondering.
He's probably would figure it out on the way back at some point. It's probably best if we give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think once we get to a safe spot, try to bring it down again, man. And then I'll kind of break it down as best as I can, softly.
You'll see he gets kind of sad. Just kind of shocked. It's a lot that's happened. I think he's almost like kind of like in a broken state. Like there's so much going on between him being kidnapped and his brother Pat. Like it's just too much to handle, and you just see him kind of like well up slowly before just being silently acknowledging it. Thank you for telling me.
You're welcome.
There's a lot to do, isn't there? We gotta stop this Promise End bastard.
Leave me. That's the plan.
If anyone can do it, I know you guys can.
All right. We have the rest of this place to explore, so any tips you can give us about this place?
I think he told me he was going to come back and get me at some point. So I'm assuming he has to take someone that's alive for creating doppelgangers or something. I don't know. I always heard screams far north of where we were.
Okay.
Which is the same thing that you guys heard previously. The screams and heavy aura in the northeast. And seemingly, believe it or not, that individual didn't hear any of the shit that just happened after 3 perception rolls, even with the shatter.
Damn.
Rolling a 3 on perception check.
All right, you rascal, get out of here.
He will run along, up and out of the stairs.
Well, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Shall you?
Yes, let's.
The room that we initially fought the doppelgangers, can I search this room for any extra clues or items?
You do not? Would you like to?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Those who would like to search, give me an investigation.
Oh yeah.
Just where they're laying. That's all.
I'll probably just be posted in the hallway looking out to see if anybody's coming, so I won't.
Do I have that item in here? I thought I did. Bring it in. So, Mira, as you check out the room, you notice in some of the cubbies that are on the wall, there looks to be a little vial of red liquid and a small pouch.
Lovely. This could be helpful. Do I recognize any of these vials?
The vial of red liquid appears to be a small potion of healing.
Nice.
Let's see, drop it in
Yeah, I'll
here.
definitely grab the potion of healing.
And the small pouch appears to have some coin in it as well. I added it to your inventory there, Lewis, so you have 2 of them now.
Nice.
And the pouch has an additional 40 gold pieces and a couple of platinum.
Nice. Don't think this wizard will miss in this small bag.
Probably not.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I think you should keep it. Because I think if he's got enough inventory that he tracks all this other stuff, he probably knows somebody's taking it.
Hmm.
That'll just make it that much more enjoyable when we take him down.
Yeah, that's right.
To the right side here, as you come a little bit closer, it looks to be a pantry of sorts. On the left side is a dining room that is furnished with a single table and 2 chairs. And it looks like there is a game currently stationed on the table. It looks to be Dragon Chess.
Dragon chess.
Hmm.
Have I played Dragon Chess before?
It's like normal chess, so I'm assuming most of your characters would at least be aware of it.
And I'm like, I haven't played in a long time.
Make an insight check, Mira.
Well, that sucked.
So you said there are books and stuff along the walls?
There's the pantry, and then there's the dragon chessboard on top of the small table.
Interesting.
And the
Well,
dragon.
seeing as we were just talking about blueprints, I think I want to look this puzzle over and see if I can ascertain a special move that needs to be completed.
Give me an insight check as well.
Resident Evil style.
So there is currently only a king on one side of the dragon chessboard. The other side of the dragon chessboard has the king, multiple pawns, and a bishop. You do see the winning move that is one step away by moving the bishop to one of the corners to check the king, and he can't move a counter to the pawns.
Oh no. You have to check the queen. I'm gonna relay that information to the group and say, I believe this is part of a puzzle to something here. But I don't know if we want to explore the rest of this first or go ahead and solve this puzzle.
Make the single move.
I'll look around, see what everybody's thoughts are, and if everybody agrees, I'll go ahead and make that move.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't see a problem with it.
You did see
Right.
the move, so go ahead.
I'll go ahead and place the bishop in one of the corners.
Okay. Checkmate achieved. The door in the back slides open, revealing what looks to be a small study.
Hmm.
Sounds like both players lost their queen.
Sometimes the queen isn't necessary for victory.
I want to take a look around here.
Give me an investigation.
It's like a private study. I don't find shit.
You do see, as you come in, there is some stuff is blatantly in the open. He has multiple coins stacked up onto the table. He has what looks to be a cloak dangling over the back of his chair. And then he has on like a little coat rack in the back, it looks to be a piece of armor. And the armor is kind of glittery and glowy and almost like a rainbow color.
I'm gonna point out what I see to the group. Yeah, magic items.
Really?
What a find.
It's ripe for the taking.
Anything useful?
This cloak. This mantle of sorts. And what else did I see?
That was the cloak, the coins, and then there is, like, on a coat rack, like a studded leather armor of sorts that is kind of like rainbow and glittery and shiny.
I'll take a look at the coins first.
Looks to be a lot of gold and platinum mixed onto this table. Kind of like stacked up like poker chips.
Yoink.
What's with the leather armor?
Approximately 150 gold and 40 platinum.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this leather armor too. Not that I'm interested in it, I was just curious about it.
The leather armor, made from supple leather and flecked with soft metals. This comfortable-looking armor speaks of quality in every stitch.
This looks
Probably
like a
just
very
like a-
nice armor.
Well, I wear studded leather.
This is definitely for one of you guys.
I think you're like the
The-
only one that does wear studded leather. You and Drake.
Well, he's not here, so
And then the cloak that is dangled on the back of the chair. This cloak is made of many different colors of material. It looks kind of dazzling. These magic items are perfect for a changeling, by the way. That's like why they're here.
Cloak doesn't appear to be like very
It's like
magical.
currently it'd probably look a little patchworky of like different colors, like greens and purples and pinks. And as soon as you're like looking it over and like brushing to feel it, you see it flicker and change into like a royal red robe with white accents on the bottom. It seems to change.
Like, Mako, could I have this?
Yeah, what's yours?
Thank you. And I put on the cloak.
And you guys can make an Arcana check if you would like to try to identify these. One's common, one's uncommon.
All of us, or?
Arcana check.
You can if you like.
Coming right up.
This is Dan's specialty.
Yep. Arcana check.
So Dan, you would immediately know it is a glamored studded leather armor. So it changes colors and appearance when you wear it, and it also gives you a +1 bonus. And then the Cloak of Many Fashions, which also does the same thing. It's like a cloak that you wear over, and it can change into whatever appearance that you would want.
Oh, so it's basically you can cast what is it called?
Prestidigitation.
No,
Minor illusion, or
what is it called? There's a spell where it's you
The replacement
disguise self.
for
disguise self, yeah.
It's like that, but just for your clothes.
Oh, so it just affects the clothes.
Correct.
Okay.
But the studded leather armor is also a +1 studded.
Does the cloak have any other properties as such, or just it can just change itself?
Let me identify
Affect
them
clothes.
for you. The studded leather armor is a +1, and you can use a command word to change it into a different appearance for the armor. And mirror the cloak. You can use a bonus action to change the color, style, and quality of the garment. It's not an attuned-based item. It's just for flair.
Could still be useful.
Oh. So we
Made a monster.
just disguise the studded leather armor as normal clothes, so it looks like I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, you can do that. I think something's up with your armor, because it still has the breastplate equipped as well. So you'd have to choose between the breastplate and the studded leather.
The what now?
You have the breastplate attached right now, which gives you 16 AC total.
Oh, I forgot I had this because I also have studded leather armor in my inventory.
The studded leather armor would be 13 plus your dex would be 17. So that'd be the highest one you get is 17.
Okay, I'll do.
Dex, and then you get 1 misc. There you go.
Does this cloak have like a hoodie of sorts, or just a?
You can change it, yeah. It has a hood to it.
Okay. Yeah, right now I think I'll probably change it to I guess right now, probably better since we're kind of doing stealthy. Maybe just better to go black.
Work for you. And I think you guys, seeing down the last hallway, looks to be a shantily put together bedroom.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask about. I feel like that was all that was in here in this immediate area.
Looks to be. This person's very simple.
There's a weird alcove here. Is there nothing on this wall?
Strangely, no. I don't know why it's like that.
Right, yeah, exactly.
He has a couple of them, too. Missing bookshelf.
It's a red herring because the real thing was behind his bookshelf.
That's how they get you.
All right. I'm gonna open up this door here, and then slowly walk inside.
As you head down to the bedroom, it smells pretty dingy in here. Like it hasn't been cleaned in who knows how long. Sweat-stained bed that's dirty, covered in blood,
And other things.
and other things.
So loud.
Doppelganging.
Doppelganger. Oh, that is so wrong. Okay. The Dungeon Master earned his own inspiration.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Okay, cool. I kind of don't want to be in here, so kind of
This is
nasty.
fine.
I need a shower. Look at this door here. Does it look like a normal door?
It is, yes.
I'll go ahead and slowly open it.
No, it's perfectly fine. The other one is not closed either at the end of the hallway. But as you come, it's kind of weird. The best way to describe this room is kind of like when you're auditioning for American Idol, and there is 3 chairs sitting in the back of the room with a long table that overlooks a glowing green rune in the center of the floor.
I'll step in about this side, but stick to the wall. Hi, Mako. I'm gonna sing for you today.
So what are you gonna be singing?
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
You see, one of the chairs does look fairly dusty in comparison to the other 2.
Just looking at this green square here, can I ascertain what it might be?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking through. Actually, forgot what kind of magic this is. Let me look up the spell real quick. I believe it's conjuration or enchantment. This would actually be something that Mira might be more. It's enchantment. So you see these enchantment-based runes on the ground, and it creates like this little box of green area that holds them in, is what you would assume. But it also has one other property that might make it easier to detect if someone is lying and or forcing them to tell the truth.
Like a zone of truth.
Probably it's a zone of truth based area
I like it.
with also like a containment field.
Telling the truth.
Get in there. Where were you on the night of the 13th?
I'm gonna take a look around at these stairs here.
Okay. I also want you guys to give me a perception check.
Hell yeah.
20.
20.
Locked in.
Nat 20. 2 nat 20.
Oh god.
You do notice that there is the statue in the back is holding a single book. That would be Mako and Mira. Both notice on the southeast statue it is holding a book and has a missing slot in the bookshelf. In addition to that, Fulwin and you two hear chanting through the door behind the bookcase.
No, that's not good.
Behind the bookcase.
Yeah, the bookcase is to the south.
Can I have my bow at the ready?
Yep.
Yeah, like if I see somebody on the other side of this chanting, can I just fire an arrow?
Of course you can.
Okay. I'll take point. And just kind of look at everybody and be like, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Just about.
Don't worry, guys. That's the 4th roll under 10.
I'm gonna just look at the door, see if it's, or I'm sorry, the bookshelf. You said there was a book that was missing.
Yeah,
Like
that
a
was
slot.
on the statue, which also looking over the book, it is a book on skinwalkers.
Oh, great. Love it. Love for that. Love that for us. I'm gonna actually kind of hold the book up and point it at the group and be like, just point at it without saying anything, just point at it. Nod my head, and then I will put the book in its missing slot.
As you do, the door opens. You see what looks to be a very demonic-like arcane room on the other side. In the center of the room is an individual that has just finished chanting, releasing this flash of red light that fills the room. You hear horrific screams. And you see, as the red flash starts to fade, a long tongue of this ghastly white-looking creature pop into frame. So you do get a shot off if you would like, Fulwin, as it comes to. And we will roll for initiative.
Wait, so where is he?
I will show you here. There it is.
Because I assume he's not in the middle of the pentagram where I wouldn't be able to see him.
No,
Oh.
there's a couple of these creatures in here.
Oh, a couple of them. Nice.
Oh, cool.
So how long have we been exploring since we fought those doppelgangers earlier?
I mean, you guys had a full-on conversation with the man in
Yeah,
probably more than 10 to
10 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Easily. Let me pull up a picture of what these guys look like. And
We spent 30 real life minutes just talking to him.
how do I identify them? Oh, there we go. So this is what you guys saw pop in.
Yes, sir.
I don't like that.
Is the unidentified guy is the wizard who was chanting?
No, this is the tongue that you saw coming into frame after the red flash ended. And he seems to be nearby or close to the wizard. Which, in case you guys need a refresh on him, Repanere.
No, but I mean behind that is the wizard, right?
Correct, yeah, they're both in
Or is
line.
that he in a cage? Okay.
I think he's kind of a playful guy. Maybe he'd be sitting on the cage, like swinging his feet back and forth as he's chanting.
Are there people in the cage?
There is not.
Okay, good. Good.
All right, we all need a roll initiative.
Well, I get one shot off, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So
Roll these guys
to the wizard guy.
here.
Visit the wizard.
Either you can pick the ghoul or the wizard.
I choose wizard. And I will
The music here, real quick.
Guys, I don't think this music suits what
Yeah,
this
it's
person is
perfect.
doing in there.
You know what I mean?
so
Percocet. Percocet.
could I do a precision?
You can if you'd like.
Precision gives me an extra 1d8. Twelve.
12 misses, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Repanere dodges out of the way as he's sitting, swinging his feet on top of the cage. And he'll laugh. Welcome. It looks like I have just enough friends to make some new friends. He smiles. Get him, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This creature is going to come running out, and it is going to make a... I think it's going to be claws attack, most likely. Yeah, go claws attack, and I'll roll a d6er here. Mako. He comes out swinging his claws, and you just dodge out of the way. As the claws swipe by you, you see it like have this crackling lightning like energy coming from its hands. That will be its turn. Mako.
Am I technically flanking with Mira? It's on the other side.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Oh, I will go ahead. That works. That's
Mod
Four.
OP.
You want? I'll back you up.
And it is a undead. So I think you're... Oh, no, it's not. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It is...
one of these days.
Oh, it's not an aberration. It's an undead.
Right.
I thought it was a ghost.
No. One of these days. I'm just going to use without spending all my key points. I'm going to unarmed strike.
Okay.
Bonus action.
And that hits.
Or
Damage.
I didn't drop it on. Sorry.
Very good.
I'm gonna stay put, and that'll be my turn.
It's going to be Repinare's turn. You know, he is a wizard, so that means he is going to come running out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think he'll get there. 25. Can he go another one? Does he want to go? Nah, he'll stay there. He's going to make a multi-attack because he's a wizard. First one at Mago. Not too shabby. And one at Mira. And that'll be his turn, because he's a wizard. Dan.
Yeah, I was gonna dodge that.
See what is going to be their play. I think take my chances and move 1, 2, move there. Okay.
Is he Paula Abdul or Randy Jackson?
Paula Jackson,
Paula
Randy
Jackson.
Abdul.
Admin.
All right, all right.
Right. I don't know. We got fanboy there. I think let's go ahead and take a shot at Duel with a firebolt.
Double
Oh, yeah.
18.
All right.
Oh, it has flank target on. Okay, that's one I gotta turn off. It works this time, but I gotta fix that one.
So that will be my turn.
Being flanked target ranged.
Boy there in the golden light.
That's it, Dan? As you probably hear as you're in this room, it's almost like a ping in each of your minds, except for yours, Dan, because your magic item blocks it out. You'd sense that Repinare is trying to enter your minds as he's kind of scanning the room. Ready? Cool number uno. 15, 20, think he'll go for full win, actually. So Mako and Mira, you both get opportunity attacks if you'd like. On ghoul number uno.
Oh yeah.
I got Uno.
Auto miss.
Would it be at advantage or just regular? Because
Regular.
okay.
16 hits.
I see we have another ghoul for the audition.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Who wants to be the next Ghoulianaire? 14 misses, full win. As these claws come near you, they swipe past you. You can almost feel yourself getting paralyzed. But you dodge out of the way.
That's not good.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys use reaction. Is going to dash and slide over the table. Make an acrobatics check. That it'll most definitely fail.
Ooh.
It slides over and it will end its turn there. Full win.
Hmm. Okay. That's on a hit.
Hit shot coming in.
And well, I'm thinking of my arcane shot too. It's just the ones that I chose aren't super helpful right now.
They're always helpful. They're at least more damage too.
It is, but one of them is an AoE.
Perfect.
And I'm just reading the bow. The bow is on hit as well, right?
Yeah, unless it changes the type of shot. Like some of them change it to like a line or something.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use. Well, I guess I could just fire. I'm more focused on the wizard right now. So I'll take a shot at him. What? Oh, I did have disadvantage. Fuck.
Huh? You're not
I think it's because I'm.
Oh, you're in No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Someone's in melee range with me.
Go ahead and hit advantage and do it again. Because I think one of those would have hit and one of them would have been. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it evened out, then I would have. I would have just rolled the 5.
No, just cancel. No, because it puts the lower roll for the disadvantage. So just hit advantage and then roll again.
Okay.
It's weird. I thought it would definitely only apply to the one that you're actually targeting.
So that hits. I'm going to. Can I mix arcane shots and my maneuvers?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a grasping shot with a distracting strike.
Okay.
Interesting.
So the grasping is they take an extra 2d6 poison.
He's like,
So he takes an extra 8 damage poison.
Okay.
His speed is reduced to 10. And he will take 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn he moves 1 foot or more without teleporting. The target or any creature that can reach it can use its action to remove the brambles with a successful strength save. against my arcane shot DC, which I
would
don't
be
know.
your intelligence normally, but we can use your dex. So it'd be like if you were a
Whatever.
caster with dex, so 8 plus 3 plus proficiency bonus.
Okay. Which that only comes up if somebody uses their action to remove the brambles.
Yeah, it probably won't be happening.
And then with the distracting strike, where is it? Distracting strike. I add the superiority dice to the roll, so that's another D8. So that's 4 damage,
Okay.
and I will put the distracting strike effect on him.
You gotta roll damage for your bow, too.
Did I not roll the bow damage?
Nope.
Okay.
That's an 8. Yeah, with that one shot, he went from 0 to bleeding.
Nice.
So that's the 12 damage plus 4 plus 8.
Yep. 24 total.
That's my turn.
It's not a bad turn. Mira.
So you said these ghouls are undead.
Indeed,
Do
they
I know
are.
that?
I think you could tell that they look like zombies by looking
Okay.
at them.
Guess I'm gonna do something. I don't think I've done this yet. And
Smite the
Campaign
undead. Smite.
yeah, I'll be like seeing all these creatures come out of there. Basically, thrust my sword like downwards in front of it. I'll be like, "Be gone!" and perform turn the unholy.
What does that do?
So what that does
It saves
is
our lives.
saves our asses. But yeah, basically, uses my channel divinity, and each fiend or undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom save.
That's all
And
of
if they
them.
fail, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. And they must spend their turns either moving away from me. They can't willingly get close to me. No reactions. Only dash.
For its action, it can only oh, dang. So this is like a
I'll
turn
target
undead, but you get all 4 of them because even the one in the room is within 30. Your shout. This could be huge. 1 succeeded? Only number 2. Which number 2 is the one that you guys are bashing on in front of you. So that is 3 that are turned. Let me make a quick effect for that. Turned. Oh no, they have turned. Oh, you got it.
I just put it.
I didn't know they actually had turned in the conditions already.
Well, I don't know if it like truly works as like
It's a good note though.
automatic, but you have the note to be like, oh, these guys are turned. They're cooked right now. Surprisingly, the one that's like right in front of us is the one that's just decided to stood its ground.
He's like, "You guys are kicking my ass." Okay,
So that was my action.
indeed.
Bonus action. Yeah, right now I think what I'll do is I'll do a searing smite, charge up with my sword with flames, the blue fire.
Okay.
That shall be the end of my turn.
I'd say that's a pretty good turn.
I'd say that's pretty good too. This guy can't move towards you. He knows you're in there. I think he's just gonna stay where he's at. Or he'll move to the corner. We'll stay there. Can't really do anything. Number 2. So anyway, he started biting. He's gonna try to bite you, Mira.
Got pissed at the yelling.
He tries to bite at you with these necrotic, dripping teeth that are super sharp, and you dodge out of the way. That'll be its turn. Mako.
I am going to keep striking at goal 2. That's 4.
He's looking really hurt.
Damn.
Really, really hurt.
Okay. Bonus action. You know what? No. Fair blows.
Flurry of blows.
Unarmed strike.
That hits.
Or
You're about to eviscerate
Hell yeah.
this ghoul. You punch through him, and he just turns into dust. All the other ones
yeah,
are turned.
So the turn lasts either for 1 minute or
Until
one of
they
the
take
goals takes damage.
Yeah.
if I still have one more flurry of blows,
You can
can I
move and punch him.
then? I will do that.
So if you
I
hit
would be
this
fine.
ghoul, it will unturn him. Oh no, you're doing a flanking. Ah,
With Repineer.
I see, said the blind man.
Mhm. I'm going to hit Repineer.
It's like, order.
He, like-
he dodges out of the way.
Yes.
He sits right there in the brambles, and you're like trying to punch through the brambles, and he just not getting close to him. He's like,
I seen where you sleep.
that's where my doppelbanging takes place.
I'm gonna get immediately grossed out. That'll be my turn.
What
Reppin'.
the hell?
What? No.
What?
So, Repinary will say to Dan, I know you. I've seen you before. Oh, you look different. But you're still him. He turns his head as he is going to attempt to extend out both his fists and try to bonk both Mira and Mako on top of the head with his hammer fists. Because he's a wizard. 24 on Mira. And a 24 on Mako.
30-20 on that concentration.
And he rolled double ones. I think that's going to be his turn. Dan.
Important question here for you there, Dungeon Master.
Okay.
Is the use of a potion an action, or do you count that as part of movement?
Home rule for us on yourself as part of movement, other person's action.
Okay. So I am going to expend, I guess it'd be 5 feet of movement, and pop a potion of healing that I've had in my bag on myself. So that's 8. Brings me down to 5.
That's half your health.
Nice.
Yep. That will at least keep me up for one more round, and then
At least the ghoul number 4 can't attack you.
yeah. Let me check something out real quick.
So anyway, I dropped Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 5th level. I don't have Fireball yet.
It will be coming soon.
Yes, it will. I think. Okay, so we've got two that are turned. I'm going to turn my attention to Repinieri. And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
son of a bitch.
So close at 20, man.
he laughs at you.
Of course he does. All right. I'm going to hold my reaction. Or, and the trigger will be if the ghoul right there in front of me becomes unturned and tries to attack me, or if Repinieri decides to cast a spell in my direction that I can react to. That's my
Oh.
turn.
Okay, he's gonna react to the react. All right, number uno is gonna book it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's running. Number 4, he's going to. He has to book it to this corner. That'll be his turn. Fowen.
I'm gonna fire my bow.
So anyway, he's just sinking deeper into the
I
brambles.
I will use another superiority die to do a precision shot.
Okay.
So that's an extra.
You need a
D8.
3.
God damn it!
God, 13 misses just barely. He sinks deeper into the brambles, his eyes squinting at you. He's like,
I don't know why you're laughing. You're about to die.
it wouldn't be the first time, friend.
That's my turn.
Mira.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
All right.
I'll be as I the blue flames charge my greatsword, I'm going to definitely do essentially an uppercut swing at him.
Okay. Hits.
Nice. Gotta check something about this Saving smite.
See if you can smite and use this. I think you can because you did it on 2 different turns.
Oh no, I know I can definitely smite if I want to. Okay, I was reading. So apparently, not just if I hit him, it's a possibility he could just stay burned.
Yeah,
He'll
that's
take
pretty
more
good.
damage.
The Searing Smite.
Yep. Let's see. Do I have the effect on me? Or I think I do.
You do. That is a lot. He is looking really, really hurt after that one.
Okay, so now, with that, it started each of its turns until spell ends.
It makes a con save. On a failed save, takes 1d6.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my action. Yeah, right now I think it's gotta. And I don't think I have really any bonus actions I could do unless I want to cast another spell.
Another boner action spell.
I think I might. What I may do is I just might save it for potentially a smite next turn.
Sounds good. I think your Searing Smite fades, by the way, because it's only on the next hit, I think.
I thought it was concentration up to 1 minute.
Concentration, but it only applies to the for next hit.
Let's see. So next time you hit a creature with melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, or what is that?
Mm-hmm.
On a failed save, on a successful save, the spell ends. So is it really only one hit, or I thought I could do it multiple times? So
No, they let you do a concentration so you can prep it going in.
Okay.
It's kind of like Booming Blade. Similar.
It's fine. So
I think he might just die to the fire if Mako doesn't get to him first.
Mhm.
Now your turn, Mira.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Alrighty, Ghoul number 3 is going to be very sad in the corner. It'll be his turn. Mako.
I am
Weapon area is very hurt inside of those brambles.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna say, really, dude, you couldn't. You practice dark arts, but you couldn't practice basic hygiene. And swing at him.
Vicious mockery.
And I'm like, oh my god! So he does.
Oh, you didn't
stink.
roll it on him. That's why.
That's why. Sorry.
It's okay. You think you can do it here? I think you can do it. Oh, he's alive because of the +1.
All right. Key point. Query blows. Fuck it. I'm sending it.
Sending it.
Hold.
Here you go.
How would you like to do this?
In Kung Pao, where he basically punched a hole in his stomach.
I think I've seen that.
Like a reverse chest burster.
Yeah.
As you punch him in the stomach, he goes, I didn't even get to use my cool move. As he has the hole in his stomach, he falls into the brambles, and the brambles fade. So do the other ghouls, as they were not fully here yet. He had his ability where if one of you went unconscious, he could essentially have the ghoul take over your body and create a doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are out of combat as Repanere is laying on the ground. You see his form start to shift for a second with that hole in his stomach, before you see what looks to be a elvish man that is laying there on the ground. He whispers faintly, "You are..." As he says words softly. Did you guys hear that? Did that pick it up, by the way?
It was a little light.
Oh, is it? You are him, aren't you? And then he fades. You guys are out of combat, and as you see this individual laying on the ground, Dan, you would recognize this man that is laying on the ground as I'm going to whisper the name to you. And it'll be up to you if you would like to share it.
So the ghosts disappeared because they were tied to this guy's spell, or
Yep. He summoned them here and they didn't have a physical body yet. Fully physical.
okay.
I'll just examine his body and I'll just give a
As you look over his body, he has the hole in his stomach, but you can also see it looks like he has like a sword mark or a dagger mark in his chest.
I won't say anything.
Okay.
I'll just kind of let it. I'll just harumph into my. I'll just do a 3 or 4 times as I'm looking over the body.
that, you guys have cleared the dungeon.
Yeah, but he's still around. Somewhere. What's his next move?
Who's?
Uh,
Revenir? Didn't he say that
Yeah.
this wasn't the first time he's died?
yeah, he did say that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got other means of coming back.
Or this was just an illusion of him
That too.
over
What if it was a doppelganger of him?
Yeah, that's also true.
Maybe we should go take a look at the other room, see if there's any information on what he was doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around at this summoning circle essentially and see if I can determine what exactly he's doing.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check, anyone that would like.
I mean, not my forte, but I'll give it a shot.
Looks to be a summoning portal or sort that has to be channeled to pull creatures through. Seems very crude almost, though, as far as magic goes. It's not precise. It's not like a pure formula. And it doesn't even look like this wizard was potentially capable of putting it here.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna study the circle a little bit more and see if I can maybe disrupt it or destroy it.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
your roll, you could probably smudge some of the symbols and make it fade. This one seems
Yeah.
roughly put together.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And as you do, the light that's flickering red fades out.
Are there any survivors here?
Oh, in here, no. The cages would be empty in this one.
Okay, I see.
He seemingly was readying the number of ghouls for you all, but that didn't go too well for him.
So I get the feeling that we might see him again.
I think that's very likely.
It's possible.
Yeah.
In the other room, did he have like a journal or any notes or?
Yeah, with your previous perception checks, there is a couple of... Amongst the bookshelves, there is one in particular that would stand out to you guys. It would be a journal detailing a special type of creature called a homunculus.
Okay. What information does it have about it?
It seems to be a very rough set of instructions detailing the creation of a homunculus in various different means. Whether you reanimate the essence of a servant into a body, or you can fabricate one of yourself. But the homunculus is always bound to servitude from the creator. That'd be the main part you'd glean.
Who's trying to create homunculi? That's his gangbang harem.
Doppelgang.
Doppelgang.
You guys can make an intelligence check if you would like.
Yeah.
Almost dead.
Nice.
That's a 0. Goose egg. I think Dan and Fulwin would probably get the feeling maybe he was the homunculus. He was reanimated to be a servant. Potentially, whoever did that was responsible for this portal.
Okay. Is there any way to destroy the portal?
The portal is destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah, just, is there anything in this room that we could
A couple of crude
potentially-
cages. Some
Hmm.
iron.
Eh.
He's got some food that is very rough shape in the pantry. I think that's about the main things left here. A couple of bottles of wine mixed in with the bottles of blood. Hard to distinguish apart from smell.
I think we're pretty much done here.
Mm-hmm.
The question is now, like, who is he serving under? Hmm. Okay, well, we should take our leave.
Guys exiting the basement dwelling.
Yeah.
Let me see. There's one thing in particular. So as you guys exit the basement, you come out the front door. Good question, Dan. I think that would probably take a little bit more digging to find out the answer.
Okay.
That individual didn't seemingly have any magical talent back then. If that helps.
Yeah, but that's been, what? I think the timeline I set up for Dan's background was about 10 years,
10 years? Yeah.
roughly.
A lot can
So a
happen
lot
then.
can change. Yep, a lot can happen then. Okay.
As you guys come out of the house, you'd see that Air Genasi woman is fleeting around town, calling out, "Is there a Dan here?"
Yep.
And
that would be me.
she is the postal carrier. She will fly down towards you and land on the ground, and she will pull a letter out of her bag. This didn't have anyone who was addressed from. They just said, left it in the post box and said, to you. Someone from here named Dan. And I will drop you the note, and you are able to share it with anyone else if you'd like. But it is a little puzzle.
Right.
We like puzzles.
And I'll say I thank you for delivering the letter. You were much more efficient than an owl.
She chuckles a little bit. She's like, well, thank you very much. Been doing this for a while now.
You're very good at it.
It's the best that you found us here.
You know, making my rounds.
I will bet you work for the alumni section of a university. That's the reason why you were able to find us like you did.
That and a little bit of magical means on the wind.
Yeah, after all the times I've changed addresses and the only people that can keep up with me are the alumni association.
They never send it to the wrong one either. It's always the most
It's
up to date
always
one.
the right one. Yep.
Dan, would you care to share the puzzle with everyone else?
Let me actually make it larger so I can read it.
This took longer than I expected to make this.
Wow. Okay, I will take the letter out and I will read it aloud. Better
it's-
or worse.
The way that it looks in this is kind of weird, but it's like one of those letters that has the comic book cutouts for each of the letters.
Mhm.
So that's what it would ideally look like. but in a readable sense, this is what it looks like for you guys.
Yeah. I was going to say if you could share it with the rest of them.
Oh no, colors.
Sorry if you're colorblind.
Yeah.
Meet me at 12 a.m.
Behind the
Behind or behind the
ink
inn.
in.
That took way longer than I would like to admit making.
I think we have some place to be.
What time is it?
You guys came here about midday, I think. So probably be pushing 4 or 5 a.m. or 4 or 5 p.m. Excuse me.
Let's get some rest.
Yeah, might be good.
Yeah.
Agree.
By the time we wake up, we can go behind the inn.
At midnight, 12 a.m. Okay. Yep. Right. Y'all read it. Y'all know everything I know.
Oh, who
Or
was
at
that
least
man?
I don't know an M. I'm curious to find out who the M is.
Who the inn is?
Who the M, the letter M, because the letter was signed M.
Oh.
And who was that? It seemed like there was somebody in the basement that knew you.
This is my hometown. I left years ago because I had the wanderlust and I wanted to get out and see the world and I wanted to get away from preconceived notions. Not everybody's receptive to, not everybody's receptive or appreciative of the fact that I can, do telepathy, and I got some other skills like that make people uncomfortable. And in the sense of full disclosure, I dealt with a lot of bullying when I was a kid. So when I got the time, I set about exploring the world and seeing other places. And I found that, adventuring and the life of travel seems to fit. But I don't know who somebody with the letter M for a name is.
Okay.
That was not who I was expecting to have signed the letter.
I can say it certainly wasn't I.
He puts together the most cryptic shit, and then it's like 12 a.m. hits, and she's like, "So you came?" So
Yep. Hey, Maria.
Maria. There's one in every town now.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about the first season of Yosura. Hey, Maria. Or no, it was second season. Yeah, maybe it was both.
I think it's both. It's both, actually.
He's been in
Hey,
a lot of
Maria.
campaigns.
Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Mhm.
Get these people some ale.
Okay.
Yeah, so the inn's name, which is not too far from here, is called the Verdant Vale.
Okie doke. That's
So let's head to that inn, maybe rest up and get a nice rest in, long rest in, and get this M money penny.
I'm going to close this basement map. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to close the basement map. We're out of the basement, or at least I'm hoping we're out of the basement. Okay. Let's roll.
We open up some of what this area looks like for you all too. A lot of this part of the town near the Capitol building is a lot more swampy. It's more boggy, bayou kind of like, to where it's a little bit more raised in the living quarters. As you get towards the hunting lodge, it's way more swampy again with a lot more wetland. And the inn would be somewhere near the southeast side of town. I'll pull up the map of the city. You guys are roughly here. Draw the circle. Draw the circle. You guys are roughly here-ish for Repinares, because it's near the church. And I would probably think like the inn is either like here or here. We'll say it's over here in the center.
Okay.
Seems like a good spot between the living quarters. You guys would, I think Dan would know, the green building is a apothecary. The big one on the west side is the lodge, the hunting lodge. The one on the very north is the Capitol building. And that's pretty much the big ones. And then they have the warehouse district on the west side, where all the roguey things happen.
Okay. All right. I think we should go. Did we get rooms at the Verdant Vale Inn?
You can. You guys head there and open the door, and it is a very cozy wooden-style tavern. Dan, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As it is a little lively in here. Fire lit, even though it's in a very damp swamp. It's a little hot and humid. And it just seems cozy and quaint. Ale served out of wooden mugs with little silvery or iron banded rims. And you'd see a larger man in the back. Pretty muscular. He has like this balding head, and he has a tattoo on the side of his face, kind of like Post Malone style. And he looks at you all. He says, "Hey, what's up, man? You guys coming in? You guys need some drinks? You guys need some rooms? I got whatever you need."
Drinks first, rooms second. But we'll go ahead and reserve the room.
How many rooms you guys need?
Let's see. There's 6 of us. 6 rooms.
Dope. He looks at you guys. That's gonna be, he counts on his fingers. We'll call it 5 gold pieces. Good to go. Name's Al Tony. Let me get started on those drinks.
All right, Al Tony. I'll pay for the rooms. 5 gold pieces. Take it off my 588. Okay.
Much appreciated.
I like this guy. You're pretty cool to hang with, man. He pours out the ales, slides them down the counter for you. You guys need some grub? Grubbing it up?
That probably wouldn't hurt.
Right on. He counts on his fingers how many of you are here in the inn. He's like, 4 meals. All right, let's go. He heads back. I'll be right back, little dudes and ladies. He walks into the back door. He swings it open. He comes out pretty hastily, holding 4 little metal plates with some meat and mashed potatoes on it, and he sets it down in front of you. Hope you all enjoy it. Chef special. I'm the chef.
All right.
I like this guy. He does it all.
I do it all. It's hard to keep good help around here.
A one-man band?
Yeah, I've heard some stories about this place.
What kind of stories?
A couple years back, dude stabbed somebody that worked here. Yeah, he's been arrested since. 10 years in the slammer or something like that. Doesn't keep people around if they hear that. Getting stabbed working at your job, you know.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
That is true. So the guy that did the stabbing, is he still in jail or has he been released?
As far as I know, yeah. His name is, he scratches his head. I can't remember.
Urzo?
Oh, that's it! How did you know?
Yeah, lucky guess.
There's been rumors that he was supposed to get out, but nothing since of it. But I guess the political family's been really tight on crime, except for the other crime. Some of them can't be solved, I guess.
What crime is that?
The promised
It can't be
end.
solved.
I mean,
The promised end.
it's kind of hard to take care of that one, I guess, huh? What a crazy bastard.
Yeah.
Which,
promised end.
as you guys are sitting here enjoying your meal, you will hear a booming voice from outside filling the town. Currently, survival of the fittest is tested 1. And they are surviving. Growing ever stronger. His name, unlike his brother, Varric. Well done. I'm confused by the question there, Dan.
Just asking who the next name was going to be.
Unlike Varric Armerson, Barrand, he's showing growth. Exactly what we need. Survival of the fittest. So, this town has grown too dependent on one person in particular. A town that keeps people dependent and not growing in the same way as Varand. And he will say the name, Monsignor. You stepping in and treating the town has refused to let them to grow. You have 24 hours. Enjoy. And then the booming thaumaturgy will stop.
Oh boy.
Monsignor. We got a mysterious letter signed M. Maybe that was Monsignor.
Maybe.
Coincidences. I use a lot of M names, don't I?
Yeah. Monsignor Jalapeno.
But isn't Monsignor on the other side of the island?
No.
I thought
He's close
No,
to you
he's-
guys.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was here because we came back here to get him to go back to V. Goodberry to heal her.
I see.
And we've been sidetracked with side quests.
All side quests that lead to the big quest. Seemingly.
Hmm. Okay.
I wonder if we should. Well, I mean, we'll still meet this M person behind the tavern, and then maybe the next thing is to check in on Monsignor and see what happens to him, because we don't know what happens when we weren't around anybody that's been taken or killed, right? When their 24 hours are up.
As far as I know.
So we don't know exactly what happens and what transpires.
I think if we can prevent Monsignor from being executed by this booming voice, I think that would be a worthwhile and noble cause to engage in.
Yeah. Okay.
So as you guys are resting too, you guys will get the benefits of a short rest at least during your recovery within the inn. It'll take a while to get your food and drinks, settle in your rooms, whatnot.
Okay.
Is that a implication that we're not going to get a long rest?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
Would like to get a long rest.
But if you guys are going to meet somebody at midnight, I'm assuming you'd probably get the long rest afterwards, right?
Ooh.
Fair.
I see what you're saying, yeah. So short rest, then long rest after meeting.
I mean, I'm good with a short rest because that's I get all my resource back.
Yeah.
On short rest.
Spiders.
He's like
Okay.
short rest I could heal.
Yeah, you can roll hit dice if you would like.
Sure.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Uno. That's better.
Like a 2 hit. We have 2 hit die. I was about to say.
One more and see if I can get it.
All right.
That's right. We are 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had only 2 hit die.
Roll another one. I mean, you guys have
Yeah.
had a long rest since then, so...
And then 2.
And you get your con in addition to your hit dice. So you get +1 to both of those.
Okay.
So you would be back at full, Vinny. Because you get the 1 + 1, and then you get 2 + 1.
5. That's the number I needed.
The nice food and ale recovers you all. You notice that there's no music, like no bard or performers or anything within the tavern. However, it does seem like they have a programmed illusion that is playing now that it's starting to get a little bit later. And you can hear the reminiscent voice of what sounds to be an Irish bard, one that you've met before, playing into the evening some of these like folk songs. Wherever you go around the world, you find a tavern pub. You would recognize the voice as Finnick. Seemingly, he ended up recording or something, or left an illusion here to play in his absence at this tavern.
Interesting.
He released a mixtape for the tavern. So is there anything that you all would like to do prior to meeting this mysterious M?
We got a short rest. We got our rooms. We got food and drink. I think that's about all I can really do at the moment.
Mira, Fulwin, Mako?
I mean, that's more or less what I can do.
Just take a nap.
You guys going out back at midnight or a little bit beforehand or anything in particular?
I think a little beforehand.
How
Makes
long
sense.
beforehand are you thinking?
Well, I mean, just as kind of a rule. I mean, the way that I operate in real life is that, on time is, 5 minutes before to right at the mark, and a little bit early would be about 10 minutes before. So I
Makes
figure
sense.
15 to 10 minutes before we kind of gather and make our way.
Oh, wow. Perfect. Said 10 minutes before?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I think that makes sense. At least I hope it does.
So the nighttime gets a little bit darker, starts to get a little bit more cozy in the tavern as some people have returned to the lodge or their homes, or upstairs to a room to rest for the evening. As it strikes about 11:50 at night, you guys head out back, and about 5 minutes into your waiting, you see a certain individual that ducks into your alley real quick, and they seem to be looking left and right, not at you guys, but back in the way that he came from. And from your position, you see he has a black gi on, and he has a black pulled back ponytail.
Do I recognize this guy?
You would not recognize this guy. It seems kind of interesting because he has very Asian-like features.
Lordy. Illusion.
Younger. This picture. There he is. He's kind of on the side of the building, peeking out. Clinging to the side of the building. Not aware of your presence, essentially.
Do we all see this individual?
What if he's looking around for who he's supposed to meet? You said he's looking at the alleyway behind him where he came from?
So he dipped into the alleyway where you guys are, behind the building, and he's kind of clinging at the corner of the building, looking onto the main road left and right.
I see. Dan, this would be a perfect opportunity to walk up behind him sneakily and tap his shoulder.
Yeah, or I could just talk to him.
Or that.
Yeah, I think I will establish a telepathic link with this guy and say, "Hey, what you doing, buddy?"
He will immediately pull off the wall, swinging his fists in a circle.
Nice.
He's like, "The shadows are attacking!"
No. Hold up. Look back here about 20 feet.
He turns back,
Waiting.
and he's holding his fist, ready to fight. He's like, "Hello?"
Yes, that's me. I'm the one talking to you.
You are talking
See,
to me in my
I'm
mind?
giving you jazz hands. See, I'm doing jazz hands.
He does the jazz hands back.
So, yes. Okay, so now that we have established that, yes, this is not a party trick, is there something we can help you with? Because you're not the person I don't think we were supposed to meet, but here you are.
I wasn't expecting anyone. You will see as he turns and faces you now. He has a cherry blossom. It's kind of like a real cherry blossom that's been turned into a garnet and is worn on his gi. It looks like it's been frozen in time. He will slowly walk over to you, and he'll say, "My name is Kai Lin. Nice to meet you."
Oh, nice to meet you too. I am
Do
Dan.
I know this person?
I think your letter would detail something, Mira. Nice to meet you, Dan. I'm investigating something with the shadows. There's something wrong with them. Everywhere I've been, they've never been like this before.
Interesting.
I am one with the shadows, but even they fight me here.
That cannot be a good thing.
He kind of looks around. Can I trust you all?
Yes.
I would say so.
And mainly because he's looking at Mira. I'm trying to make sure that this place is safe. I'm expecting someone. Someone going to be here soon.
I'm sure they'll find you. And I'm basically with my cloak on. And I wink.
He's going to make an insight check for 2 different checks. Do you know friend at the inn? Or, no, the lodge?
It is hard to say, but there's always a bunch of characters there. Maybe you'll find who you're looking for in there, or maybe not.
Is your last name Brigid? Chance.
It may or it may not be.
If you see anything strange, just remember the light can fade away the shadows. Everyone to make a perception check too.
Everyone.
Yep.
There we go.
Dang. Very, very difficult to spot. But Mako, in the distance, like pretty far off from you guys, a little bit closer to the southwest side of the hunting lodge, near the edge of the trees, you can see some of the shadows are starting to lift up, and it almost creates like a shadow demon of some sorts that you catch just a glimpse of before it sinks back into the ground.
I'm gonna watch and study that for a moment. Process what's happening. Connect what our new friend here is saying, and I'll kind of say aloud. Hi, Lynn. I think what you're saying is true. The shadows in the point where I saw it, they're coming alive.
Some dark magic here. Something is at play greater than even what I am capable of. Continue to investigate the source. If I can trust you, I will report back.
Yes, please let us know what's going on.
You are who I think you are. I will report to our friend at the lodge.
Yes, definitely do that.
He will say, I'll see you all friends later. And he will hold up his hand with the 2 fingers raised into the sky with the palm, kind of like he's making a jutsu sign. And he will sink into the shadows in the floor before disappearing.
Oh.
So he can shadow step.
That wasn't M though.
Mm-mm.
So we should probably wait here a bit longer.
Yeah, I rolled a d60 to see when he was going to come. It just happened to be in your guys' time frame perfectly, which is
nice.
kind of funny. He rolled a 55.
I'm going to step away for a minute. I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, we can take a quick break here if you guys want. And then, Vinny, you can share what you might have seen with the rest if you'd like.
Oh, you only shared it with me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought you shared it with everybody. Gotcha.
We'll go on a quick break, too.
Okay. When everybody gets
Yeah,
back, I'll
definitely
share.
do the bio break.
So, after your short meeting with Kylin, doesn't take much longer. Maybe a little after 12. You know, fashionably late as the rakish types do. eventually a handsome-looking man with a faded black haircut and a purple cloak walks into the alley. Picture of this individual. He will look around. You brought some friends, huh?
Yep.
My name's Magus.
Nice to meet you, Magus.
Heard you were in town, and after talking to some of my cohorts, I was hoping you would want to check out some of the stuff that we have.
Stuff?
Yeah, in the warehouse district, you know. Some goods for sale.
And that required a secret meeting because...
Check out who you are first, obviously. And how are you going to find it without me? And plus, Nova's there, and he threw in a good word for you. So... Which if you
just...
remember, Nova's the monster artificer.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Wasn't he on the island?
He was.
I was telling the drinking stories.
Yeah, he was. He said he was going to meet up with Magus and Terzo in the warehouse district.
Okay. It is still all a blur to me. Okay. Spring break on one of those tropical islands. There's no telling what I said. I was, out of my mind.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Magus. Okay. Well, you were gracious enough, and I appreciate you jogging my memory on that. Because we've been wrapped up with some other things since we got here, and that totally slipped my mind. But yes, we may be in the market for some wares that could be beneficial to us on our adventuring travels.
I was hoping so. I mean, gotta make some money, don't you know?
Yes.
We've only had 1 or 2 customers in the past couple weeks, so...
And why is that?
1
or 2 customers.
Shady types aren't around anymore, at least adventuring, and most hunters aren't using the goods that I have for hunting.
Okay.
Care for a walk?
Okay. Let's take a walk. See what you got.
It's a short strut. This town is decently sized. It probably takes you about a half hour of walking to get to the southwest side in the warehouse district. And he kind of has like one of those metal sheeted doors in a building up against the forest that's a little ways off, and he lifts it up. He bangs on the metal a couple times. Coming in. Slides it up. Walks in. You see Nove there, and you see another individual that has black hair as well. And he kind of has like a magician's cape on that's sitting there next to him. And let me pull up Nove. Images of Nove. So you have the 3 stooges that are all sitting there. You'll see Nove go, so they came. Good to see you guys again.
It's good to see you too. I appreciate you keeping us in mind.
Been a while?
It's been a while. Indeed it has. So Magus will pull open his coat and say, what are you buying? Except I don't have anything under my coat because it's right here. Ta-da-da-da. He pulls out what looks to be like a big trunk that he had tucked away behind a couple of barrels, and he had to lift up a hatch, and he pulled it out. And he has a shop for you guys. It is Magus's Black Market. The other individual, Farragon, he will walk over to you. He'll pull out a card. He'll hold it, and it'll be the ace of diamonds, and he'll spin it. And then it'll be the king of hearts, and then he'll spin it again, and it'll be the jack of spades. And he's like, and I have a nice service for you. I can take one of your magic items, and I can upgrade it. You got a little +1, you get a +2, 100 gold pieces. Sounds good, huh?
That may be very beneficial.
Indeed. Although at the same time, are we saving money for V and potentially resurrecting Derek?
Yeah,
up to you.
maybe.
Get more money.
I don't need any of these things, so I'm good.
You can see why people don't want to hunt with most of the stuff that's here.
Yeah, poison's not great for hunting.
Nah.
I'm taking a look at it anyway.
But that weapon upgrade is pretty neat.
Yeah, I don't have 2,100 gold for a dagger of venom.
Magus will say, yeah, my assistant there is started offering that service. I was supposed to be getting back into business with Durzo, but things fell through. Looks like he's not getting out of prison after all.
Well, that's a shame.
Nova will also say to you guys, if you find anything that you want turned into a magic item, when it comes to monster parts, let me know. He still
That is Nove, right?
Yep, he still has the lucky rabbit's foot. He can do identification for you, and he has the bloodstained capsule.
Blink dagger. I think a blink dagger would be beneficial to me. So I will buy the blink dagger. Got to help the local businesses.
Barrigan will step up too. Yeah, the weapon upgrade service only takes about a day. You just gotta leave it with me and come back and get it in the next day.
We won't have it for a full day.
Pretty much. I think that's pretty quick if you ask me. It only takes weeks.
And it's only for a weapon.
My specialty.
Okay.
Yeah, I will leave my quarterstaff with him.
Making an insight check, by the way.
And
This guy's just stealing your magic items.
no, it's non-magical. So you should be able to turn it magical.
Oh, I thought it was upgrading an already magical weapon.
That too. But Dan, you get a feeling that he may or may not have magical abilities. He's more of a sleight of hand based individual.
Okay.
You sort of
That's
catch
good.
him a little bit on his bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't believe he can actually upgrade your weapon.
Okay.
Cool.
And William was absolutely correct.
Yeah, he says come back in a day, and
Man's
once
gone.
the day has passed, he's in a different city.
Kind of lines up with Megas saying that it's his new assistant.
All right.
Who's a new assistant?
Barrigan is Megas' new
Oh,
assistant.
very good.
Did I? There's the critter. I think I closed Nove's picture. Oh, it's fine. No, on second thought there, Farragon, actually, the money that I would be spending, I'd probably need to save it. I've got another obligation that I think I'm going to need that money for.
Very
But I
well,
do
then.
appreciate the blink dagger.
Yeah, not a problem. You'll see Magus. It's like, yeah, no one's really trying to buy that one. The only thing I've been able to sell the past couple of days is the assassin's blood. Someone just bought some earlier today, too. Strange enough.
And who would that be?
I don't know.
You get his name?
Some dude came in with a cloak, face covered, just asked to buy this stuff.
That's definitely not like Repinieri.
For those of you that don't know, assassin's blood is an ingestible poison, so when you swallow it, it takes effect. Yeah, this one that I have is a little bit stronger. Also slow acting, though. I think it takes about a day to take effect.
Do I get the impression that Al Tony knows these guys?
Maybe. There's a possibility.
So that's actually pretty precise to know that somebody ingesting assassin's blood is going to be affected 24 hours later or within the next 24 hours. So how have you used it in the past? And
Oh, I haven't
who?
used it. I just collect it. The cell. The individual that showed up here, though, was a little bit smaller in body frame. Probably closer to, like, your size there. Gesturing to you, Dan. If I had to guess, maybe a little athletic.
I feel like that we as a group were poisoned back there at the inn.
Give me an insight check. I don't feel like you've been poisoned, but I feel like you've been given a clue. If you think about it. Something else has a correlation with taking 24 hours.
All right. So if I'm not feeling like we have been poisoned. So just crazy question here because this is kind of new since I left to go explore the world, but what is the source of this booming voice that calls out people's names?
That part.
The promised end. Some radical idealist that thinks his way is the best way for us all. It's been strange. He's mostly been targeting, I think, people that have political ties. People near the royal family. But it's the first time that he targeted the priest, I guess, today.
So I wonder if, kind of to your point, these victims of the Promised End have all been poisoned.
Mm-hmm. They didn't really die. They didn't really need anything, but they were poisoned. And when they were in their poisoned state, that was when they were swapped out. They were doppelganged.
Okay. So I think we should probably make it to Senior Monsieur and make sure he doesn't
Okay.
ingest anything.
If he
Keep in mind,
if
it's
he hasn't done it already.
slow acting, if it is this. I mean, if he's supposed to die 24 hours after his name is called, wouldn't that mean he's already been injected? I think they
Mhm.
inject him when they call their name out. Yeah, just a theory, though.
How would one be able to cure this poison from the body? Is there a way?
Anyway, you can either survive the effects of the poison, you can remove poisons. Clerical people can do that, paladins.
Monsieur probably has the ability to, but he probably doesn't have the knowledge that he is indeed poisoned. He wouldn't know to do it on himself.
Mhm.
Magus will walk over. Maybe your pretty night lady here can do something about it.
Maybe. Yep. Maybe somebody could cast neutralize poison. I'll look at Mira.
It only takes five lay on hands to actually neutralize the poison too.
Did we get our short rest or long rest or not yet?
Sure.
Not yet.
Okay, I mean, I still have light. I can do lay on hands 5 times to neutralize the poison.
Okay.
Oh, you're not there yet, Lewis.
Hmm?
You're not there yet, Lewis.
Okay.
Talking about with Monsignor.
Okay. All right. So I don't feel like we've been poisoned, but we think we have a clue on the method. Somebody is injected or ingests poison, slow-acting assassin's blood, and then they are doppelganged. And at the time that they ingest or injected with the poison, their name is called out thaumaturgy style for everybody in the town to hear. That's when they would go talk to the Monsignor. The Monsignor would be like, no, wait a minute. They would go to Repinieri to get healed. Why would they not go to the Monsignor again? Didn't we cover that?
So these people don't know they're poisoned.
What was it? Why were they going to Repinieri for?
Some
Being
people that were
healed.
injured would go to Repinary.
It's for like an alternative healing.
Yeah.
Right. So he was using crystals, whereas the other guy was using antibiotics and antivirals. Okay. All right. So, and we don't have an identity for the person behind the thaumaturgy. We just know he's a
No.
hooded and cloaked individual.
Right.
Taking out political opponents or political associates, not political opponents. So he is opposed to the politics currently in place. Is that a safe understanding there, Dungeon Master?
Seems on track with me.
Okay.
You would have known that after talking with his brother, that Varric was working with the family as well, working alongside the political family.
Okay. Let me go back and read my background.
Which, for everyone's knowledge, too, the main form of like government and control of this area is one political family that is sort of like in charge of everything.
Mm.
Kind of like a fur.
Hmm.
Magus will say, "Is there anything else that I can offer you, ladies and gentlemen?"
No, I think that's about all that I need.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should go. I think we should thank Nove and Magus for their time and recommend that Aragon hold on to the Ace of Diamonds as opposed to spinning up another card. And we go see if we can prevent Monsignor from being doppelganged. That's my 2 cents worth.
So you guys are heading to the back to the church, just kind of on the way. You just go east instead of north.
I think that makes sense.
You make your way there. A lot of the bodies that were previously doppelgang people have also died as you arrive at the church. It seems with the presence of Refinere being taken out, the ghouls that inhabited the bodies also died. So affected pretty much everything in the city. You'd still see a couple of the bodies that have yet to have been buried from the previous killings of the Promised End. And then sleeping in the back of the church on like a little cot is Monsignor.
Okay. Okay. So, did we find anything in Repinieri's order to suggest who he was working for?
No, not necessarily.
But we were convinced that he was not working alone.
Correct. Someone was in charge, essentially. If he was the homunculus.
Okay. All right, let's go talk to Monsignor Jalapeno.
Those you guys see him in the back of the church currently resting asleep on his cot. You hear him like snore. Me, 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 me.
Hey, that's how I snore. Okay.
He doesn't seem to be immediately alerted to your presence walking in.
He's asleep. What do we want to ask him? Yeah, well, I'll just wake him up and we'll figure it out as we go along.
You wake him up and he's like, "Oh, what day is it? Hello, welcome back."
Yes. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Something wrong?
No. Well, we heard your name was called in a loud, booming voice. We wanted to make sure you were all right. Not feeling sick, under the weather, nothing like that.
Oh yes, I feel quite all right. Thanks.
Yeah, we are concerned for your safety.
Am I going to lie? Me as well? I kind of figured he'd be coming in them tomorrow morning, or tomorrow night.
And who was the he that you were referring to?
The Promised End. They called my name roughly around 5 o'clock. Well, most people are eating supper. I'm assuming he'll be coming around then tomorrow.
Well, I'm not fond of this Promised End.
Or am I? And if I have to
Do you
face him to
have
prove
any-
myself, then I will.
Why do you have to face him?
I'm assuming that's what he means. Test, right? Test for survival.
Okay, you got me there. I didn't really think about it like that. I thought I was just under the impression that he was just looking to be a terrorist. To use terror to achieve his political and social goal.
It's also true. But I don't know his workings, or how he does what he does. All I can do is wait, I guess. I
Have
know
you
the
ever
way-
met him?
No, I don't believe so. Then again, I can't be too sure of anything. Right? Especially if he comes in disguise.
Yeah.
Roll an insight check, Dan. You don't really feel so, especially if they are where they are. It'd be kind of difficult. Might have other priorities at that point. Not today. Oh, wait. That doesn't do it. But he does not know he is poisoned. I don't believe you'd make that connection, Dan.
Okay. All right. So my suggestion is this. We take a long rest and we protect Monsignor. Father Monsignor, or whatever his name is.
Even though you guys feel like he's already been poisoned.
Yes. Because I don't have a way to neutralize the poison. And I mean, unless we have somebody willing to engage in trying to neutralize the poison, that's just something I do not have the ability to do. But I also don't like the idea of leaving the Monsignor open to any kind of abduction without us being around.
Right.
I think we interfere with an attempted abduction of the Monsignor. Right. That's my 2 cents worth. Anybody have a different view, different idea? Is anybody reading the tea leaves differently than how I have been reading it?
Not really.
Okay.
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 So what's the game plan then, guys?
Well, we need a long rest.
So head back to the inn, rest for the evening, or are you going to rest here?
Camp here. It's fine.
Yeah, I think we camp here because it creates a little misdirection that we rented rooms. Everybody saw us rent rooms, know that we rented rooms. So if we get a long rest here, they will not be expecting us to get a long rest here.
Okay.
A little accidental.
I just want to say something just so we all think we're on the same page, too. Monsignor doesn't know he's poisoned. He just thinks someone's coming to fight him at the end of the 24 hours.
Right.
Just so you guys know. There's no...
Right.
No, nothing hidden there.
Hey, Mira, go ahead. Put your lay hands on him.
All right.
Yep.
Do it.
Don't tell him what you're doing. Just do it. Tell him you're praying over him.
Yeah, it's doing like, pat in the back, give him the support.
Give me a...
Back.
Give me a deception check. Or persuasion check.
You mean me?
Yeah.
Okay, you said deception or persuasion?
Yeah, you're picking. Like, why are you getting close to me? I've been marked for death, and you're here.
I'm doing persuasion. It's like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Okay. He seems hesitant at first, but then we'll put the trust in you as you guys have seemingly dealt with one of the issues that he was faced with already. And as you cast the Lay on Hands, you see this purplish black liquid pull out from Monsignor's skin, swirl into a ball, and then evaporates as the poison has been neutralized.
Good job.
Who will go? What was that?
I'm sure it was nothing.
Is that... Actually, I'm gonna roll for it. Oh, no. He wouldn't 100% know. Maybe he will ask, was that poison?
Would I recognize it as poison, or?
I mean, you just use Lay on Hands to neutralize poison, so I'm assuming you would know.
It seems very possible, I guess.
You know. Yes.
He will cast a spell real quick, and you'll see his eyes flare purple. He will turn and look at the dead bodies in the corner of the room. I can't believe I didn't see this before. They've all been affected by the poison.
Where did you last have your last drink?
I was here. Right at the time that my name was called. I was eating.
Do you remember where you got your drink from?
I prepared it myself. It never left my sight.
Who stocks your pantry?
I mean, most of the rations are provided, but I typically check them all before even consuming any of them. I always have this spell prepared.
But who provided it to you?
I did. Oh, I mean, all of the rations, they are charitable donations. Yep. But I check out the food before. I consume any of it. I didn't think there was a way I could get poisoned. Unless they slipped it in at the last minute.
Was anyone in the kitchen at the same time you were today while you were preparing your dinner?
He will think. The only thing strange was the wind blew the window open. But no one else was there.
I wonder if they were invisible.
That's what I'm thinking. They came in when they were invisible. And he doesn't have the ability to see invisible.
Okay. So the wind blew the window open. Highly unlikely. He snuck in, tainted the drink. Okay. Wonder if you're going to be the first person to thwart this person's plan.
Usually, if this is all they do.
We just essentially would have to play bodyguard to you, no?
Mm-hmm. Right. So
Definitely
what is
piss
the
them
best
off.
way? So what is the best way to thwart somebody who is invisible in a non-magical manner?
Flour.
On the
I was
ground.
about to say, well, perhaps some flour.
Sand also
Schrodinger
works.
lives on.
Salt,
Sand.
yeah, sand, flour, put it everywhere.
Loose
On top
leaves.
of her.
Anything.
pocket, just-
String.
Fling it at him.
You can do alarms with bells and strings.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had a spellcaster in our group.
Yeah. Somebody who is not a sorcerer. Somebody who could learn spells.
Yeah. Somebody named Brigid.
Sorry.
Uh,
His name rhymes with Spira.
Spira.
I see Lewis is prepping his spells.
Spira's coming back?
Lewis got his spell list open in prepare mode. That was great. Oh, that was funny.
I mean, to be honest, not a whole lot I can do here.
Oh, that was funny.
So, I'm still level 1 spells, I believe, right? Paladin doesn't get level 2 spells.
Yeah, they're
until-
third casters, right?
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, why don't I'll take a look in the kitchen if y'all want to take a look around and see if there's anything left behind.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll take a look in the kitchen with you. See if I can come up with some ideas.
You guys walk to the kitchen real quick. Make an investigation check.
I'll look around.
Everyone that would like to look, make an investigation.
Nice.
You all are checking the kitchen, and the one thing that catches Fulwin's eyes is the window, the circular window in the kitchen that is swinging open gently. You don't find anything within the kitchen. Are you on mute?
What?
So
No, I'm here.
Fulwin sees primarily noting the window is open to the back alley behind the church.
Yeah.
Somebody's
how big
still
is the
in the
window?
church.
It's a like a little porthole, maybe like 2 feet thick in diameter.
So, would that be big enough for someone to come through?
You could squeeze through if you're thin enough, most likely.
Yeah, somebody small, like a halfling or a gnome. Do it.
You do know that this window leads out to an alley behind the church.
So that brings up 2 questions. One, is someone still in the church? And 2, if I can get my head through, I want to look at the ground below the window there in the alley.
Yeah, easy enough. You pierce through. I think the first thing you would note is there's not even footprints, like impressions in the dirt and mud outside the window. But you do notice one thing in particular that is laying against the wall. It looks to be a discarded, like, little vial. And the vial looks to have a symbol on it.
I've got Mage Hand. I'm going to retrieve it using Mage Hand.
Okay. As you stick the mage hand through and pick up the vial, you immediately note that same purplish black liquid that is kind of like stained on the vial itself, but maybe a couple droplets that are remnants. And there is a symbol on the vial itself, and it is the symbol of the political family. And that is where we're going to pick it up next time.
Okay.